Very good afternoon to you. Welcome to ID World. My name is Genevieve. It's so lovely to have your company this afternoon on this very special hour. It's a pick of the day hour, but not only that, we are celebrating everything summer here at ID World. We are celebrating with an amazing prize draw, free P&P on a lot of our products as well throughout the weekend, and you can win the ultimate outdoor summer package. Purchase any feature items sold during our Celebrate Summer event and be automatically entered into the prize draw. T&Cs apply, of course, on the website, all the W's, IDWorld.tv. Now, the show that's about to begin, it has been so busy since launch last night. This is no-no. Over 60% of the entire stock is sold out. It is about the easy way of hair removal, so we are getting ready for summer. If you want to be able to get long-term hair removal results, you're in the right place at the right time. The only thing is, this 4 o'clock hour could spell the end of the pick of the day. We don't know, because it is so busy. 60% of the stock is sold out. We'll tell you more about the great price, the great product, and perhaps some free P&P. It is lovely to have your company here in ID World. It is a blockbuster, but we don't know if this blockbuster could go very early. So I just want to reiterate that to you. This is no-no, and it is all about longer-term hair removal solutions, first of all. It's about the easy way, literally pain-free way of removing hair and getting those long-term results. Now, if you're removing hair at the moment, maybe you're waxing, you booked your summer holiday, you booked your waxing. Maybe you're using painful wax treatments, which can hurt. Obviously, they're traumatizing the skin as well. They're not just taking the hair out of the follicle, but they are absolutely painful and expensive as well. Maybe, and I'm just going to recommend you don't do that in your face ever, but maybe you do have hair on your upper lip. Maybe you've got hair on your face as well. And maybe you've got hair in places you just don't want to have it. The bikini line wax, well, all the ladies know about that. And this is something, again, that is painful. You can bruise, you get the little red spots from it, and you have to go back and do it all again. And it costs money. If you're shaving, if you're using creams as well, all of that costs money, but all of that is just a short-term solution. We've got a longer-term solution here for you with no-no. Now, there is laser treatments as well, by the way. That is a longer-term solution, but of course, it's not for everybody, and it is expensive. You have to keep going back again and again. It's not in the comfort of your own home either. We have got no-no. I want to show you some befores and afters, the difference this can make. And this, by the way, is your favorite because this is the micro as well. But let's take a look at maybe you've got a bit of hair fuzz, you know, around the face area. You have got a little bit of maybe sort of for hormones or whatever changes in your life. You've seen a little bit more hair grow around the face area. Yes, you can use no-no on the face. Yes, you can use no-no above the lip line. You can use it on that lip line area, the hair fuzz area as well, as you can see there. Now, this is a before and after. There are no telltale signs. There's no redness. You don't get lumps and bumps with no-no, so you can use it and go out straight away. There's no pre-treatment, there's no after-treatment with this. Look at the difference here. Maybe hair on your face is taking your confidence away, ladies. Maybe you really do want to have that solution. Maybe for years and years and years you suffered with unwanted facial hair, and it's something that maybe has changed the way you go out socially. It maybe changes your relationships. It really does have that kind of effect. You can see the upper lip area. Well, most ladies will have the upper lip area. Most of us probably have tried the waxing and the plucking and everything else, but you know what? No, you get the instant results, and then over time, 2 or 3 times a week, you're going to see. In fact, we're going to be conservative and say in 12 weeks you will see a massive difference there as well. So you've seen the befores and afters. You've seen what this can do. Let me show you what you were getting here today on this blockbuster. Now, first of all, you're getting the micro. Now, you've got 2 colours, and by the way, can I just say, the lilac, Hayley did to our special earlier, she said, Jen, I think the lilac's nearly gone. 80% of the stock is sold out. By the way, this is the micro, and it's about the size of a credit card. That's what we love. We love the fact that you can take this with you on holiday. You can pop it in your handbag as well. You can even pop it in your clutch bag. It is, of course, the micro, but it still does the same job as the normal size no-no as well. It doesn't mean it does smaller areas. It's just more compact in itself. So you get the lilac. 80% of the stock has now sold out of this. You also get the white, and of course you get, per usual, you do get your larger head, you get the smaller head, and you get the brush and a buffer. Now, we have added in extras for you as well. And the extras, one of those extras, of course, is brand new today as well, because you have got, of course, your after treatment here, but you've also got your moisturizer, the daily moisturizer, and that is brand new. In fact, the daily moisturizer is worth £32. Then the after treatment is worth £20. So we've added both of those in for you, and we've even added the buffer in as well. So you get that different buffer. Now, that's worth £55 in extras. Let's take a look at the combined value. Let's take a look at the price today of this blockbuster. Because if you were to buy this normally, £204.99. But this is a blockbuster. We're celebrating summer, and we want you to be able to get this with £55 worth of extras home today for the price you're about to see here. The price is, we need a drum roll, £89.99. Here we go. There it is. £89.99. Woo! £89.99 today. That was dramatic. And not only that, we've dropped the price dramatically by £115. It's £89.99 for everything that you see here. Not only that, up here, you have got your FlexiPays as well. You've got 4 interest-free flexible payments of £22.50. Not only that, you've got free delivery on this as well. So you can get this home for £22.50. You've got a free delivery service on this as well. You have got a 14-day money-back guarantee, and you've got free returns to your local Asda. Get this home. Try it for yourself. If you want to remove unwanted hair, you want a longer-term solution, something that doesn't affect the skin, because it's all about the hair follicle. And this is an amazing price today at £89.99. The lilac is flying out the door. And by the way, we're market beating as well. Let's take a look at prices elsewhere. Now, always read the small print. The prices do not include the smooth after treatment, the new daily moisturizer, the travel case, or the small buffer worth £55. So JD Williams are £149.99. Boots are £149.99. And that is our usual price as well. But today at ID World, £89.99 plus £55 worth of your fantastic extras in here. If you minus that £55 out, can you imagine what you're getting the no-no for today? £22.50, free delivery, amazing results every single time. Ladies, you don't have to suffer with unwanted hair. Legs, underarms, bikini line, over the lip area, the sideburn area, the neck, maybe it's the chest area. Guys, you don't have to suffer from unwanted hair. The back of the neck, the shoulders, the back. You've got the no-no here. This is the micro, £89.99. Now, I just want to remind you that the lilac is so very busy. I would imagine this will could possibly sell out. Now, this is a blockbuster, so lowest ever price while stocks last, but I imagine this could sell out very, very early. So only 20% remaining of that lilac. We've also got the white for you as well. Let me remind you what you're getting in this bundle, because it is so busy, you need to check out as soon as you can. So, micro, the no-no micro, 7 million sold around the world. I think that's more now, because obviously at ID World, it's absolutely flown. Clinically proven to remove unwanted hair over a period of 12 weeks as well. You're going to see that difference, and virtually clinically proven to be virtually pain-free. Hooray! Not only that, but you also have got an incredible price, by the way, at £89.99, but you've got longer-term hair removal solutions also. Now, you get the micro itself. Remember, it is just literally, it's smaller actually than a credit card. Look at that, smaller than a credit card, but it doesn't do a smaller area. You also get, of course, your different heads. So the larger head is going to be for the larger areas, like the legs and maybe the arms and the back and larger areas. You've also got the smaller head. That's for areas maybe under the arms. It could be the fingers, the toes. It could be the upper lip, the face area as well. You get the little brush included there as well. You get your large buffer. That's going to give you that super smooth, baby soft skin, and you get the smaller buffer as well. Then you get your brand new daily moisturizer. That's worth £32. You also get your after treatment as well. That's worth £20. In fact, you're getting £55 worth of extras today at £22.50 and free delivery. Do not miss out on this offer. 09056 48 48 40 to all the W's, IDWorld.tv. Now, I'm going to give you a heads up. We have got a massive audience with us today at ID World, so it is very busy. I would check out get it home and try it out. It doesn't matter what hair color you are. It doesn't matter what skin tone you are. The No-No will work for you. 478-172 is the item number. Go to the phones, go to the website. We are so busy. We're going to meet Nikki in just a moment to talk about why this is such a popular form of hair removal. But in the meantime, take a look at the amazing features of No-No.
The No-No Micro is an exciting concept that offers professional hair removal results but empowers you to make your own decisions about when and where you use it. The Micro has been specially designed for smaller areas such as on the face, including the top of the eyebrows, top lip, chin and jawline, sideburns, as well as more intimate areas such as the bikini line. Forget about painful treatments, expensive salons and rushing to make your appointments. With the No-No Micro, the technology is placed back in your hands. Here's how it works. The No-No Micro uses patented Thermocon technology. It uses the principles of thermal transference so as the gentle heat glides over the skin to remove stubble while simultaneously treating the hair for long-lasting results. Thermocon has built-in safety mechanisms that enable the No-No Micro to adapt professional hair removal technology for safe and effective home use. Works on all skin types. Can replace other hair removal treatments, works safely on all complexions and doesn't use light, can be used by both men and women, is simple and easy to use, and contains patented Thermocon technology. The No-No Micro, complete and professional hair removal in the comfort of your own home.
Oh, we're so very, very busy. Now, just to let you know, I'm going to introduce you to Nikki and Neri in just a second, but if you want the lilac, 85% of the stock of the lilac has now sold out, and that is a brand new colour here today. You need to check out, you definitely need to check out, especially if you want that lilac. Blockbuster usually lasts until, you know, we run out of stock, and this could be a very, very early blockbuster, I can tell you. Nikki McEwen is here with us. It's so lovely to have your company,
Jen.
Nikki.
Thank
Always
you so
lovely
much.
to work with you.
Thanks.
Nikki is our beauty expert here at Ideal World, but obviously creates the most beautiful faces, transforms people from magazines and television as well. So we're really privileged to have Nikki here with us.
Jen.
And our lovely Neri has joined us as well. She's got a great story for us, and I know absolutely loves the No-No. So Nikki, the No-No, 7 million sold around the world. This is the Micro. It's one of the favourites, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. This is the latest addition, actually, to the No-No family. The reason the No-No is so popular is because it has a proven technology that works and gives clinically proven long-term hair reduction. It's instant hair removal, but also it's a means to an end. You're not going to be using this method forever as you would shaving or waxing. It's long-term hair reduction.
Now, we're going to show you how it works very quickly, and you can see Neri's using it on her face as well. So this is nothing about the skin, is it? That's why Neri's happily using it on her face.
Yeah, it's a heat technology called Thermocon. It's exclusive to No-No. You won't find it in any other brand or any other device. And it uses heat to crystallise the hair on the surface of the skin, and then also for heat to travel down to the root of the hair and damage the hair cycle. What that means for you is your hair will be growing back at a slower rate. It will be finer, it will be patchier. The more you use it, the more the effect it has. And of course, you will get that clinically proven long-term hair reduction if you commit to using it for the 12-week period.
That is incredible. And you can see there as well, suitable for all hair types. A lot of longer term solutions aren't, and all skin tones as well, Nikki.
Yeah, it's a colour-blind technology, male, female, as Jen said, hair types, skin types, also suitable for sensitive skin.
Awesome.
So really important to know that, because obviously if you had certain skin conditions and you're slightly worried about using something, also, I think in a household, this is perfect, particularly if you've got maybe teenagers that are starting to get that unwanted hair. Obviously, this is a brilliant solution because it's suitable for all skin types.
Now, let's talk to Neri first of all, and then we're going to show you how to use it as well. It is very, very simple. Neri, great to have your company. I think your story, by the way, resonates with so many women out there, and I'm glad we talk about it as well. I think it's really important. So, Neri, we all have unwanted hair. I mean, upper lip, you know, sort of, especially when you, for me, dark and light skin it's not great, is it? You know, but for you, it's a little bit more than that. So you have got sort of more of a hair growth issue.
It's probably a bit more uncontrollable everywhere, I think. But no, I mean, on a serious note, I suffer from polycystic ovary syndrome, which is PCOS. 1 in 10 women in the world suffer from it. And there's so many people that have gone undiagnosed as well. And I was 11 when it started for me. But, you know, I went till I was 16 that's when I was diagnosed. But it's horrible though, because when you're a child and then you have other kids, and I wasn't so bothered about the girls, but when the boys started pointing out, oh, you've got a moustache, and you're absolutely mortified because you don't realise you've got it. And then when you become an adult, and then it's not so much the guys that do it, it's the women that do it.
Who should know better.
Who should know better.
Absolutely, yeah.
But, I mean, I, when I was a kid growing up, I had nightmares with it because I would use the leg hair remover cream, and this was before the times of sensitive cream, on my face, and I would leave it for the full 10 minutes, and it would blister, and I did it more than once. I kept doing it because
desperation, isn't it?
Yeah, it got rid of the hair. It got rid of a few layers of skin at the same time.
I imagine Nikki would say absolutely never, ever do that again. Ever.
Yeah,
Don't do that at home. So you tried different methods, obviously, because you wanted to feel more feminine. This was affecting you. You tried different methods, like sort of, and you were plucking as well, weren't you?
Yes. Well, plucking's what I settled on because I tried like massive dress scissors that were about that big. I mastered that though.
Oh my word.
But no, I mean, you would be in the bathroom for hours and hours and hours, and you would be plucking. And this is genuinely, facial hair was not something I expected to speak about to anybody outside of the bathroom. And it's always been a nightmare. But the thing was, is before I came onto the show, I was an absolute skeptic. I didn't believe that no would work.
So I love Nerry's story because she looked at the sort of the media and went, yeah, right.
I did.
And then came on here.
Yeah, exactly. It's those late night adverts that you should be in bed for. And I was there going, oh, that's rubbish. I'm not going to pay attention to that. But no, when I first came here, I started using the No-No. We all got a little bit obsessed with it, going, oh, this is quite nice.
Yep.
But then, the more I used it, the more I realised, actually it's working. And then over time I bought one and started using it outside of the studio, and it's been incredible because the thing is I own two of them. One's at my mum's house and one's at my house, but I can take that one back from my mum's now because she's bought her own.
I love that you have a plan. I love that you have got a contingency plan in case.
How to think about these things.
I know. Now let's talk about the leg area, because I know you did something for us, which I think is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
For the ladies at home, Nikki, this is great because we call it the leg experiment.
Yeah,
and what you did was, just tell us the story of what you actually did for all our viewers.
So what I've been doing, it started around September time. I've been shaving my right leg and no-knowing the left leg.
Yes.
And then just letting the hair grow back. A little bit of laziness going on there, so I've enjoyed that part. But the grow back rate is absolutely ridiculous.
Can we just come out a little bit so we can see that as well, because that is incredible. Nikki, we're seeing amazing results with Nerry. So the leg where you see with the hair growing back, that's the one that's been shaved. This is the one that, look
this is
at
about
that.
a month. This is about a month now. Because last time, do you remember how long it was? We were nearly plaiting it.
Yes.
It was that long. And that was 4 months. So
Nikki, we're seeing these results. By the way, a lot of people interested in the fact that Nerry's able to use this over a tattoo as well.
You can use this over a tattoo, over varicose veins, over flush moles. But I think that really showcases the difference between the other methods, where the hair will always come back fast and furious like clockwork, and the no-no method, which means that the hair will start coming back at a slower speed, finer, quite thin as well, until eventually you won't get the hair back. You'll get that clinically proven long-term hair reduction.
And what I really love about seeing that really up close as well is that there's no redness, there's no little bumpy bits, there's no trauma to the skin whatsoever.
No, and also bear in mind that all the models have been doing this since obviously the launch last night, over the same areas of skin again and again, and it just goes to show how kind this device is for the skin.
Now, if you do want to go for this, we're going to talk to Nerry a little bit more in just a moment, but I do have to let you know we are extremely busy right now. It is a blockbuster. It's the lowest ever price while stocks last. And I just thought that we were going to have this maybe for, maybe a week, maybe. But I don't think that's going to happen. We'll be lucky to have the lilac throughout this hour. 2/3 of the entire stock. Stay there a second. I'm going to reach over and get the lilac for you. 2/3 of the entire stock of the lilac has now sold out, so it's heading towards limited stock. You do need to check out your baskets. You're getting the full bundle that you see there. It's £89.99. The great news is you've got 4 flexible payments on this of £22.50. You've got free delivery. You can get this home, and you can try this out because you've got a 14-day money-back guarantee and free returns. So it literally is costing you nothing to trial this, and if you send it back, you will get this back straight away for £22.50. So just to trial it, it is, I like to say, a low-risk trial on this one as well. I just think if you suffer from unwanted hair, listen, if it's just under the arms, the legs, you booked your holiday, you want to get rid of the hair, you want a longer-term solution, this is absolutely brilliant. You don't want to traumatise your skin anymore. You don't want to use waxing treatments. You dread having to do that. You don't want to shave your upper lip or your face anymore. We hear from so many women as well. 478172 is the item number. It is very busy. We are market beating on our price. You get £55 worth of extras as well, and that includes the brand new daily moisturiser. It also includes, of course, a pre-phrase treatment. Now, when you see these price comparisons, none of these prices include any of the extras that we are giving you today, worth £55. So this is an exclusive bundle. It's a brand new bundle as well, and of course, it is a blockbuster. JD Williams, $149.99. Boots are $149.99. So that's what you would pay if you popped off to any of those shops today to buy the No-No Micro. But today here at Ideal World, this is $89.99. You've got 4 interest-free flexible payments and free delivery as well. We are very busy, so please do check out, honestly. And I know I'm going to say that quite a lot through the show, but I just don't want you to miss out. If you have that downy hair, maybe, and maybe you didn't before and you have it now, listen, ladies, we all know what it's like. You know, we go through changes in our lives. Maybe facial hair, maybe it's hair on the upper lip, or the downy hair that you can see on the cheek there as well. And what I love is that you can use it on your face and you're not seeing redness. You can use it on your face and there's no bruising that you can get sometimes with other treatments. Maybe it's around the face area, the chin area there, the sideburn area, or that upper lip area as well, where sometimes it's a brighter day and you see it in the mirror, you don't realise it, you go, oh, what's that? It looks duller over the upper lip. So absolutely fantastic for all of those areas, plus the bikini line, under the arms, the legs, the back. It's absolutely brilliant. 478172, the item number. And now we love to hear from you as well. We're going to hear from Bernardo in just a second, but I just want to see what you're saying. So this is somebody wrote in, they prefer to stay anonymous, so thank you. Perfect hair removal. I bought this item because I always had issues after shaving under my arms. They would be irritated and itch terribly. I started on low and quickly went up to full strength. Absolutely no discomfort, just slightly warm. Was able to use deodorant right away. Great point. Absolutely no irritation and no itching. I love this product and would not go back to a razor ever. Lovely testimonials and lots of 5-star reviews as well. The Micro is your favourite, and we are very busy. Now, let me introduce you to Bernardo. Bernardo, of course, our regular guest here. It's lovely to see you.
Thank you, Jane.
It's always lovely to have you. Well, always lovely to see everybody, but lovely to have your company.
Thank you.
Now, Bernardo, I can see using that away. Do you still have the bracelet?
Ah, we'll always have this bracelet.
You will always. Me and Nikki
Forever.
renamed that the hairless bracelet.
Yes, it was you named
yeah,
it.
we did, because Bernardo's sort of comes in when we're doing No-No, because he's got a great story. But also, you've been using that in that area for quite a while, and it's not growing back, is it, Bernardo? Can you do me a favour, Bernardo? Could you just hold your two arms together just to see that difference? Now, that is because of the No-No. That's why we're seeing that difference. And Nikki, Bernardo has quite coarse hair, obviously.
Yeah, I was going to say, obviously, if it can work on this thick, coarse hair, it can work for you. And Bernardo is right. That area will not be growing back. The reason being is this. So the technology behind it means you get long-term hair reduction. Heat crystallises the hair on the surface of the skin. Heat then travels down to the root of the hair and it damages the hair cycle. So at first your hair grows back finer, patchier. We obviously saw that with Neri, until eventually you get the clinically proven long-term hair reduction, which is what you're seeing on Bernardo's arm.
Now, seeing that difference is incredible, but also seeing the hair on the paper below.
Oh,
so this is the hair crystallising,
This is that
it?
crystallised hair, so that's okay. So if you're wondering, is it instant hair removal? Absolutely it is, and there is the proof.
And you don't have to grow your hair in between or anything like that.
And there's no prep needed either. You know, you can literally just grab your No-No and use it and go. There's no preparation needed. There's no restriction after either. So, you know, sometimes you can't go out in the sun, or you can't go swimming or have a shower. None of that. No prep, no after treatment.
Now, we talk a lot to ladies out there, Bernardo, but you also have a story, because it's not just for ladies, is it?
No, definitely not. I think everyone has problems with unwanted hair. And, well, my story started way back. I was probably 17 years old, and, you know, I was raised in Rio by the beach, and I loved surfing. And at 17, I was already super hairy, especially at my back and my shoulders. I don't really mind my hairy arm, and, you know, and my chest, but not the back, and not the shoulders either. But yeah, so it was a very big embarrassment for me to have to go to the beach and take off my top, and you know. It's all about confidence, especially when you're a teenager, you know.
Worst time, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
You're sort of worried about everything as a teenager.
Yeah, so my friends at the beach would call me names, and I ended up moving beaches. I went from Ipanema to Copacabana because I didn't want to meet those guys anymore. Yeah. And
so you've discovered the no-no. Now you use it on the back and shoulders, don't you?
Oh yeah. Well, the hair in my back is long gone now. Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to the beach again.
Well, exactly. Go back to that beach as well. Yeah. Say, how'd you like me now?
Yeah, exactly. Who's the gorilla now?
TV star now. Hashtag just saying. But you see that difference there, and I'm using it on your upper arm. How does it feel to use?
Oh, I don't feel a thing. Yeah. That's brilliant, because I've tried everything. I've tried waxing once. Yeah, never ever again. But the only thing I feel is a very slight warm sensation.
Now, we'll go to Nikki for that, because Nikki, this is how it's working as well. Just slightly warm, and that's nothing to do with the skin. It's literally the hair follicle.
Yeah, it's called, the technology behind it is called Thermocon, exclusive to No-No. So it's not in any other device that's similar or any other brand, only the No-No. And that's how it works. Heat crystallising the hair on the surface of the skin, and then also heat travelling down to the root of the hair and damaging that hair. It's not pulling the hair out in any way, it's literally damaging the hair cycle enough so that that hair cycle cannot grow back, and that means your hair won't be growing back, so you get the long-term hair reduction.
And I just want to show you again, once you've buffed there, just to show you how the hair doesn't grow back, because if you've watched any of the No-No shows over the past couple of months, you always see Bernardo with that bracelet. Just show that again. I think that's living proof that No-No is absolutely fantastic. And I do have to let you know, I've heard news about the lilac. It's almost limited stock, so that's approaching limited stock. That means less than 10% remaining. Well done, everyone. You're getting a fantastic price. You've got it on 4 FlexiPays and it's free delivery. But you know what? You're getting a great product here that really could be the solution for your confidence, as Neri and Bernardo talked about. We're going to talk to Rihanna in just a moment as well and her experience. But 09056 48 48 40 to all the W's, IDworld.tv. You really do need to check out your baskets. Take a look at the features.
The No-No Micro is an exciting concept that offers professional hair removal results but empowers you to make your own decisions about when and where you use it. The Micro has been specially designed for smaller areas such as on the face, including the top of the eyebrows, top lip, chin and jawline, sideburns, as well as more intimate areas such as the bikini line. Forget about painful treatments, expensive salons and rushing to make your appointments. With the No-No Micro, the technology is placed back in your hands. Here's how it works. The No-No Micro uses patented Thermocon technology. It uses the principles of thermal transference so as the gentle heat glides over the skin to remove stubble while simultaneously treating the hair for long-lasting results. Thermocon has built-in safety mechanisms that enable the No-No Micro to adapt professional hair removal technology for safe and effective home use. Works on all skin types. Can replace other hair removal treatments, works safely on all complexions and doesn't use light, can be used by both men and women, is simple and easy to use, and contains patented Thermocon technology. The No-No Micro, complete and professional hair removal in the comfort of your own home.
Lots of you ordering. Well done on this Saturday afternoon, a very busy Saturday afternoon. In fact, we're at the busiest point, and that lilac is going to be limited stock in just a few moments, so do check out your baskets. We're with Nikki, we're also with Rihanna as well. Now, Rihanna, I noticed that as we were talking to Neri, but you just keep using it. Everybody does, and that's when you know you got a really good product as well.
True.
Rihanna, what is your story?
So my story is, when I was younger, I was about 10 or 11 years old, I had really hairy arms, really hairy legs, and it was really thick, dark, coarse, so you know you could really see it was really obvious. So I used to get my mum to write me a sick note every Monday at school so I didn't have to go swimming.
I didn't know that.
Because it was so embarrassing. So I used to skive off and not just think, nah, not today.
Oh my word. Now how does the No-No fit into your life, and what kind of difference has it made?
So I've tried everything. I've tried laser, you know, I spent thousands of pounds on laser. And then I discovered this, and when I first tried it, I was like, this is never going to work. As it doesn't hurt, you know, it's in comparison to laser, it's so much cheaper. So I thought if laser didn't work, how's this going to work? But you can be the judge, but all the hair's gone.
I know. So she's incredibly hairy arms. There's no hair on her. Nothing. It's just so smooth. And that's the beauty of this as well. And what we don't see is redness. What we don't see are lumps and bumps, Nikki, and just getting those results every single time.
Yeah, exactly. And she does look pretty much hair-free at the moment. And you've literally tried every method, including laser, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tell Jen about your story, your university days.
I don't know this here.
So when I was in uni, my mum used to give me money every week for like food shopping and just like day-to-day uni life.
Yeah.
So, you know, I could have fun, enjoy myself. But instead, and eat. But I didn't do any of those things. And I saved all the money and I went and got laser with it. But
did you eat?
Well,
sorry. Typical
I,
Irish woman. Did you have anything to eat?
Not
oh my
much.
Well, I was literally starving just so I could save this money because I really wanted laser.
Oh my word.
However, no, but that's not even the bad thing. So
that's not the bad thing.
No, so I went and had laser. And it didn't work for me, and it was so hard to stay in the cycle of laser because you can't go in the sun after you've had it done. If you're tanned, you can't use it. It gets really red, really bumpy, and you've got to book an appointment in advance. So for me, it just didn't work. So by the end of it, I spent all the money, so I was broke. I was hungry and I was still hairy, so it wasn't really that great.
You know, I know
I laugh now, but it's because
it just shows you, though, doesn't it? I mean, the lens that we go to. Because
And a poor mum giving all that money for food and it going on laser.
Well, I mean, I had to try.
But your mum's watching it.
She knows now, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does know now. The secret's out the bag.
But interesting because a lot of us think that if we can just get laser, that's the solution. We won't have the hair coming back. But there are so many restrictions with laser, and obviously it varies to each individual. And for example, in Rihanna's case, it should have worked, but it didn't. And of course, that's thousands of pounds gone. And as you said, still hairy, broken, starving.
Honestly, and it just shows you that, you know, the sort of the desperation of of us when we don't want to have something, when something is taking our confidence away, when we don't want that unwanted hair. Very quickly, Nikki, will you talk me through how you use it and how easy it is as well?
Can you just pass me my no-no because I've actually forgotten it?
Of course I will. There you go.
Now, if I was a professional guest, I would have had the products of the show we're doing on me.
Yeah,
like, you know.
me do everything.
Yeah, luckily Jen's here. Right, so let's have a look at the device. Thanks, Jen.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to turn it on like that. So this is your wide tip that we've fitted here. You get a wide and a narrow. This is going to be for larger surface areas and for male hair. Those two icons there, the first one is telling you that your battery level is okay. The next one is telling you that you've fitted that tip correctly. So you cannot make a mistake with the no-no. Now, in order to use it, you use it at a 90-degree angle. But as long as you see that blue light and you can hear that sound, you know that it's working correctly. So just keep doing this over the area that you want to target. Then if we have a look at Rihanna, I'm going to show you what you do next, which is to buffer. Now, really important not to miss this part out because you will have crystallised hair on your skin, so you want that to go, but also it smooths and polishes the skin because you'll probably have noticed with all the models almost how perfect looking their skin looks.
Yeah.
You would never know they'd just done a hair removal treatment.
Absolutely not.
And then Rihanna, finishing off there with, we've got a new daily moisturiser, so that can be faced all over your body, and we've got a serum as well. Both of them with ingredients to slow down the appearance of new hair growth and hydrate the skin.
So you've got all of this today at $89.99. You don't have to spend thousands and save up all your money university. $22.50 on your first flexible payment, and you've got free delivery as well. There's no postage charge today because we're celebrating summer. And I just want to say that we are extremely busy, as you know. We've been mentioning it throughout the show. I have heard now that the lilac has gone green. What does that mean? It's green on the screen. It's limited stock, so there's less than 10% of the lilac. The pearly white is still available for you, but the lilac has been the one that just went out the door. So if you do want it, and if it's sitting in your basket, I'll give you a little bit of a heads up. If it's sitting in your basket, our operators see it as available. So there may be loads of people on the phones going, but I wanted the lilac. They can take it out of your basket. So that's why we do say check out. Whether you're on the phones, whether you're on the website, please make sure you get those orders in as soon as you can. 47816 572 is the item number. You can get this home on your first flexi pay. You've got a 14-day money-back guarantee. You have got free returns to your local Asda as well. So if you're looking at the show thinking, I've heard about the No-No, I've seen the ads on the television, I really would like to try the Micro as well because it's discreet and it is so easy to use. You can get it home. You can trial it and try it and see how it works for you. The good news is you get results straight away. So you're going to be able to see what that looks like for you. And then over time, of course, those results are going to build up. A longer-term hair removal solution here, clinically proven, virtually pain-free. And this is what we love about it. Yes, pain-free hair removal. I can't believe I'm saying that sentence. 09056 48 48 48, all the W's, IDworld.tv. We're celebrating summer.
Celebrate summer with a special event to help you get summer ready. Get your garden ready for fabulous summer parties. Get your wardrobe ready for holidays and glorious sunshine. Get your body ready for sunny beaches or sitting round the pool. And with a chance to win the ultimate summer outdoors package, make sure you tune in to look good and feel great. Ready to celebrate summer.
It's lovely to celebrate summer, but it's also something that a lot of us think about maybe, oh, it's summer, I'm going on holiday, I may need to lose a bit of weight, I need to get my hair removed because I've got hair under my arms, bikini lines and legs, and it's about when we show a little bit more than I see, this is why I love winter, because you just cover up. But in summer, of course, we show a little bit more. And for a lot of us, it may be under the arms, bikini line, legs, arms. But for a lot of women, it's more than that. And it's more than just summertime, because I just said there, I love winter because you can cover up. Notice I'm not talking about the face. So if you have got hair in your face as a woman, your confidence goes down. Your confidence can really be affected by having hair here, hair above your lip, excessive hair around your neck area. And I imagine, because when we do hair removal shows, we get a lot of emails. And I remember a woman emailed me, it was a couple of years ago, and I never forgot this, because she said she'd been suffering from unwanted hair for 30 years. And she used to shave twice a day here. And you'd start to see the shadow throughout the day. She'd start to see it, and she worked in an office, and she'd have to hide it and go. And she was really worried that her daughter would then inherit this as well. Now, for women like that lady who wrote in, for women like you and me, if this is taking your confidence away, if unwanted hair is taking your confidence away, and there's a product that you could try that may make a difference, that's not traumatizing your skin, that's not pulling the skin and ripping the hair out of the skin at the same time, that bruises your skin, that's not nicking. When you shave, you get those nicks, don't you? I've got a scar on the front of my leg. I think since I was about 20, where I nicked it with a razor so badly. And it's still there today. And the thing is about razors, I mean, they're great and everything, but you do get the underarm shadow, you get the lumps and bumps sometimes, and your legs as well. You don't get the smoothness that you want. And that's the thing, because sometimes a razor, or even waxing sometimes, can remove the hair, but it leaves behind the sign that there was hair there, you see, because it leaves the dots, or it leaves a shadow as well. And then you've got the creams. Well, they are literally... obviously, you know, the creams will literally dissolve the hair. The only thing is that they don't know the difference between hair and skin. So you put that on your skin, you're dissolving the hair. What is it doing to your skin as well? Neri had her story for us. So there are other different kind of methods. We know that. Maybe you don't want to go to a salon. Maybe you don't want to go. It's quite a sort of personal thing, isn't it? You know, to have hair removed by someone you hardly know or may have never met. And it hurts as well if you're having the waxing done. If you try it at home, you may not be experienced enough with it. We got a lot of stories about women who've tried waxing at home and it hasn't gone very well. So you have something here as simple as this. Imagine something that size could make all the difference. You see, that's what I love. It's the Micro, and I tell you what, it's a small device that make a big difference to you. It can make a big difference to you in terms of confidence. It can make a big difference in terms of saving money as well, because obviously you're not having to go to the salons all the time. It's a longer term hair removal solution. It is as simple as that. Does it affect the skin? No. It just targets the hair follicle beneath the skin. That's what it's designed to do. Does it take the hair away straight away? Yes. You'll get the smooth skin straight away. Just use it over time and over time and over time. Again, Neri's experiment on her leg, we see that the one leg is completely smooth, the other, the hair's grown back from shaving. Is it easy to use? Absolutely. Pre-treatment, none. After treatment, none. You won't be going away with a leaflet of what not to do. Like you do with waxing. Don't swim. Don't go in a bath. Don't have a shower. What am I going to do? But this is why I think a device like this is so important, because if you have unwanted hair, if you're happy with being, having hair, fine. Absolutely. Celebrate it. But if you're not, there's something here. There's an answer. Right, I have to get on with it because we're so busy. We have got the lilac for you. How was that in there? There you go. We have got the lilac for you, but I'm afraid there's only 10% remaining. It is going. It could possibly sell out before the end of the show. We've also got this lovely pearl white as well, if you do want to go for that today. So that's a brand new colour. We've also got the pearl white. Remember, it is literally the size of a credit, smaller actually than a credit card. So that's going to be really discreet when you take, sort of in your handbag, or when you take it sort of on holidays with you. Oh, that's going to be brilliant. The thing about hairs is they appear, don't they? You think you got rid of them, and then there's one in your chin. Where did that come from? They've added hair in my chin in my life, and all of a sudden there's a hair there. It's just, it happens, we're all the same. None of us are sort of completely hairless and perfect, believe me. Also included in here, you get the buffer, you get the large brush. That'll be for legs and back and tummy area. You get the small brush, you get the cleaning brush. You also get the 2 buffers. In fact, and you get the travel case as well. All of this is worth £55 in terms of extras. And then you're getting the no-no on top of that. That's worth £149.99, £205 worth, right down to £89.99. 4 flexible payments of £22.50, and did I mention free delivery as well? Free returns to your local Asda. And by the way, I would always shop around. I encourage you to shop around. Let's do that ourselves. JD Williams, £149.99. Boots, £149.99. And these prices do not include the Smooth After Treatment, the new Daily Moisturiser, or the travel case as well. They're worth £55. Very, very busy for this today. Well done, everyone, because this is I think it's going to make such a difference. What I love about it, and I trained as a beauty therapist years ago, and they say, oh, when you pull the wax, make sure you press your hand down on the air. Oh, it was so painful. So look at the difference here. It could be that you have got downy hair on your face, on the cheek area, around the chin area. It could be that you have, lots of ladies have this as well. I'm sure I had it as well, the sort of hair coming down on the sideburn area as well. And I think as well, just, taking that hair away from that area really brightens up the face, but obviously can brighten up your confidence as well. And you don't want to be using razors really on your face. You don't want to be using razors where you can get nicks, first of all. Imagine using a razor on the upper lip and then you get a nick or something, or you use a wax on the upper lip and it swells out. It's happened. We saw the difference. You know what? Living proof with our Bernardo as well, because he does have, we call it now, the hairless bracelet. And that's it. Bernardo kind of has that forever. Right, 478, I just looked at him and went, forever. They did tell you, right? Okay. 478172 is the item number. We are limited stock on the lilac. The white is absolutely flying as well. Well done, everyone. Take a look at the fantastic features.
The No-No Micro is an exciting concept that offers professional hair removal results, but empowers you to make your own decisions about when and where you use it. The Micro has been specially designed for smaller areas such as on the face, including the top of the eyebrows, top lip, chin and jawline, sideburns, as well as more intimate areas such as the bikini line. Forget about painful treatments, expensive salons and rushing to make your appointments. With the No-No Micro, the technology is placed back in your hands. Here's how it works. The No-No Micro uses patented Thermocon technology. It uses the principles of thermal transference so as the gentle heat glides over the skin to remove stubble while simultaneously treating the hair for long-lasting results. Thermocon has built-in safety mechanisms that enable the No-No Micro to adapt professional hair removal technology for safe and effective home use. Works on all skin types. Can replace other hair removal treatments, works safely on all complexions and doesn't use light, can be used by both men and women, is simple and easy to use, and contains patented Thermocon technology. The No-No Micro, complete and professional hair removal in the comfort of your own home.
It's only lovely to have you company here in Ideal World. I cannot believe we've only got about 20 minutes left on the show. Now, there's lots of news, lots of news. The lilac's gone limited stock, so that's less than 10% remaining. The white is absolutely flying, and it's a very busy Saturday afternoon, I can tell you. So we're going to get through everyone again. We're going to come to Neri first. Neri, can we talk about your leg experiment?
My leg experiment?
Yes, we've had lots of requests to see the leg experiment again.
Everyone just wants to see my legs, that's all it is.
Well, I know, it's just an excuse. I love this, Nikki, because with the no-no, Neri's used this, and you can see over tattoos as well, by the way. I love that you said you can use it over varicose veins.
Yes, I know.
Brilliant.
So many people ask me that question because so many people have got them on their legs and worry, and certain methods you obviously wouldn't dream of going over. But this leg experiment is really good at showcasing the difference between all the methods we've mentioned, such as shaving, waxing, epilating, and the fact that that grow back will be quite fast and furious and like clockwork, as opposed to the grow back of a no-no, because it's a different technology. It slows down the hair growth. And this is actually the technology in use, so heat technology, crystallising the hair on the surface of the skin, damaging the hair cycle. So the hair starts growing back finer, patchier, until eventually you get the clinically proven long-term hair reduction. And Neri's legs really showcase what that's all about.
So we're going to have a look at that. So tell us a little bit more. You shaved one leg and you no-no the other.
Yeah, so just for the record, because obviously people can see me doing this, I only ever go over this patch when I'm doing
with the
shows.
Yes.
But this is the shaved leg, the left leg, and then this is the no-no leg. And what I do is that I do both so they're clean, and then I just let the hair grow back. Bit of laziness, bit of an experiment at the same time. But no, this is the grow back after a month from the razored leg, and this is the grow back from the no-no leg. And I've actually got the patch started off small where it was clear, and it's actually spread.
I can see that.
Around here, the tattoo area doesn't actually grow back at all.
There's nothing there.
It is purely for show
Yes.
when I use the no-no on there now. And it's ridiculous, and it's so much softer.
Yeah.
It takes so much longer to come through. I mean, with my hormonal condition, it will still come back, but the length in between, and it's getting shorter and shorter, and I've got blank patches on my face that I don't have to touch.
That, actually.
How good does my skin look at the moment?
I know, I have to say, because I've known Neri for quite a while. Myself and Nikki have known Neri for quite a while now. It's a year, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the difference on your face I've seen, the difference on the legs, obviously, thank you for doing that for us.
It's okay, it's quite relaxing.
Well, because that's, this is the hair growing back, obviously. This is where it's been no-noed, and the hair's growing back less. It's more sparse, it's smoother as well. And Nikki, this is why it works, and it is all about, Nikki, the hair follicle, not the skin. That's why there's no redness with the girls or Bernardo.
Exactly, and it's also about the fact that you need to commit to it within 12 weeks of deciding to use this in order to get that technology, because you can't just use it once and then use it again 2 weeks later and think to yourself, oh, I'm not getting the same kind of results. Neri, all the models have followed this timeline, which is week 1 to 3, use your no-no as your primary hair removing method as often as you would a razor. Week 3 to 6, use your no-no as necessary when the hair returns. You may notice a decrease in time it takes to do your no-no treatments. Week 6 to 12, less hair may be coming back and it may be thinner or finer. And then finally, week 12 onwards, enjoy your results and use your no-no for touch-ups as needed. In order to benefit from the technology and get that long-term hair reduction, you have to follow that timeline.
Right. Now, everybody's different as well, so you might see results earlier, you might see results, that's conservative as well with that 12 weeks. Right, very, very busy. As you can see as well, you can use it on the face, you can use it. Is there anyone who shouldn't use it, Nikki?
No, this is suitable for male, female, all hair types, all skin types, and for sensitive skin as well. There are no restrictions, it's a colour-blind technology, and I think it's also great as well for if you have maybe teenagers that are coming to you now with unwanted hair, self-conscious about it. This is a really good solution because it is so kind to the skin.
And that's the thing, obviously sort of with younger girls as well, you don't want them waxing the sort of delicate skin either, so I think this is a really good solution. And obviously if they're very young, obviously always with supervision as well. £89.99. We are so busy and we are market beating. Let's take a look at those prices elsewhere. JD Williams, $149.99. Boots, $149.99. Now, look at this. Prices do not include the smooth after treatment, the new daily moisturiser, the travel case, or the small buffer. We include this. I don't know how our wonderful buyers did this, but that's $89.99. Just $89.99, and you get everything included. You get the whole package delivered to your door for free. We deliver it for free. You can have it for $22.50 on your first flexible payment, and the next flexible payment is not for a month, so you get to try it for 14 days. And if it's not for you, guess what? You've got free returns to your local Asda as well, or you can send it back to us for free. It's completely up to you. But you do need to check out. There's so many of you on the website, and please don't sit there. And orders going through, literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of orders going through right now. So please make sure you get those orders in. How many orders going through right now, Adam, just to check? So hundreds of you have already ordered, lots of you ordering right now. You do need to check out as soon as you can, because, you know, sort of with Blockbuster stock, it's lowest ever price while stocks last. I don't think it's going to last. The lilac's going. Bernardo, lovely to see you again. Now, can we just show everyone because I was over at what we call a pack shot, and I was saying the bracelet, the hairless bracelet. So you've been using No-No. Now, that's not growing back at all, is it?
It's not.
No.
Honestly, I didn't believe it when they told me it wouldn't. But it's been a year now, so...
So you believe it?
I do, yeah.
It's been a year?
Yeah, but I'm just so blessed that I don't have my hairy back, and I will never have it in it, so it's all good.
So you had, I mean, we were talking earlier on, and the fact that you literally had, you know, had a hairy back, you absolutely were, you know, sort of, you didn't like it.
Not at all.
People were sort of very
I was called the surfing gorilla back home in Rio.
That's just rude. It's just rudeness from people.
Yeah, and I was a teenager, so, you know.
That affects you, because everything is a teenager, isn't it? You're aware of absolutely everything.
Yeah.
And you obviously tried different methods. You tried the waxing method.
Once. Never
How
again.
did that go, Bernardo?
Well, poor lady went deaf. That's all I have to say.
So you experienced that once, and once was enough for you with waxing.
I don't understand waxing, and you know how women can cope with that. You're so brave, you know. I think men were built for pain. Well, you guys were. I mean, I don't know.
We should wear capes all the time, Bernardo.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
But it is. I mean, you know, and the thing is, Nikki, waxing traumatizes the skin itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Well, actually, shaving as well, you react to your skin will go very dry. Sometimes it will go very red. You do have a reaction when you're waxed. You know, it's so painful. The hair will always grow back. This is a completely different technology. This doesn't hurt. It's not pulling the hair out. It's literally using heat to crystallise the hair on the surface of the skin, and then the heat travels down to the root of the hair and damages the hair cycle. So every time you use it, the hair cycle's getting damaged a bit more. It means your hair won't be growing back at the same rate it was before you were using the No-No. So that's why if you commit to the timeline of using it, like Bernardo has now, you'll realise that you will get that clinically proven long-term hair reduction.
Just saying, Bernardo, I'm fascinated. I really am, because, you know, when you see that, very sensitive parts of the arms, and you're just using it under that sort of arm area there as well, there's no redness.
Yeah,
it's
not at all.
It's just the hair follicle, and that's why you said that all hair types, all skin types can use this as well. 478172 is the item number. Let's have a look at what you've had to say as well. Lots of you writing in to tell us your experiences. Loving the No-No. Had this for just over 2 weeks, and I am loving it. Getting used to using it. It's very easy and removes all my unwanted hair effectively. I am so happy with this item. It will save me a fortune on razors. Can I just back Trish up there and say razors are expensive, by the way. You know, you should sort of buy these ones that have got the moisturising strip on them, or, you know, all this bits and pieces on them. They're expensive.
I know.
It's $7.99 for a razor and 3 blades in a packet, and you can't even get them out of the packet.
Yeah.
What's that about? I'm just saying. What is that about? You need a razor to get the razor out of the packet that you just bought.
True.
Honestly, just gone off on a tangent there. It's true, isn't it? Everyone's nodding, going, yeah. So let's talk to Rihanna as well, of course. Now, Rihanna, you had unwanted hair on your arms. You went to some extreme lengths to get rid of it. And in fact, thousands of pounds. Laser treatment didn't work for you. So you actually have found the No-No made a real big difference.
Real big difference. And actually, when I first started to use it, I never thought it would work, ever. But as you can see, it really has worked.
I just think, looking at smoothness, and Rihanna says she has, you know, suffered from very hairy arms, that must have made a difference to your confidence.
Massive difference. And I think also not just the hair, but you know, the shaving dots that you get, it's all gone. There's nothing anymore.
There's always telltale signs that was the hair there.
Yeah.
You know,
and also, normally telltale signs that you've done a hair removal technique. Whereas you'll notice with the models here, and Rihanna's using it now, the skin is not red. You know, if you wanted to do this on your upper lip and walk out the door, you could. No one would know.
That's it. And that's you go out of a beauty salon after having your upper lip waxed.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows. They can put as much creams as they want or cover up when they want to. You still know you've had your lips waxed, haven't you? 478172 is the item number. We are very, very busy, as you know. It's it's a blockbuster. It's the lowest ever price. And now I need to emphasize, while stocks last. If you want the lilac, this hour is your chance to get it. And we're celebrating summer.
Celebrate summer with a special event to help you get summer ready. Get your garden ready for fabulous summer parties. Get your wardrobe ready for holidays and glorious sunshine. Get your body ready for sunny beaches or sitting round the pool. And with a chance to win the ultimate summer outdoors package, make sure you tune in to look good and feel great. Ready to celebrate summer.
So lovely to have your company here in Ideal World. We are coming towards the end of this No show. I've absolutely loved this show. I love the team that I work with, by the way. They're amazing. Nikki and Bernardo and a lovely Neri and Rihanna as well. Aren't they fantastic? And a massive thank you, like family here now. But I will say to you, please make sure you check out your basket as soon as you can, because it's a fantastic, 7 million sold around the world. So many clinically proven as well. So we're not just standing here going, oh, try this, it's great. It's clinically proven. To help remove unwanted hair, and also, of course, virtually pain-free. And I think that's one of the most important aspects of that. It's a longer-term solution as well for women and men out there who have unwanted hair. Under the arms, the legs, bikini line, the face, the upper lip. The lilac, by the way, I'm afraid, I am with you today at 7, or this evening at 7, but I'm just not sure that we're going to have a lot of this left. It is limited stock. That means there's less than 10% remaining. Now, Blockbuster is meant to last longer than that because we only launched it last night, but I'm afraid no, we've not got enough stock of this one, so please do. In fact, we will get to a point, I think, with this one where we've more people ordering than we have stock, and we'll take it out of the baskets. You've got the pearly white. I love the pearl white as well. Very clean lines on this also. Don't forget, of course, you get the buffers included in here. The extras, by the way, are your, I'm just going to show you what the extras, because you get the skin care, you get your extra buffer. I'm ruining the pack shot here now, as I call it, so I'll be in trouble. You've also got the travel case in this, so these are your extras, of course, and this is £55 worth of extras, and you get the most amazing skincare here. Do you know your after treatment has hair growth inhibitors in there also? So this is, as they say, it's not just any kind of skincare, it's absolutely fantastic, and brand new today, the Daily Moisturiser, which is worth £32 on its own. So do make sure, again, check out your baskets, order. The great news is you've got free delivery. You've got a fantastic... Can I show the prices again? Would that be okay? We do it. Boots and JD Williams. Just, I mean, if you pop down to any of these today, you pay $149.99 at JD Williams, $149.99 at Boots, and they don't include the extras that you would want. You want your little travel case, don't you? You want your extra small buffer as well. We give you all of that for $89.99. And we give you 4 interest-free flexible payments, free delivery, free returns to your local Asda, and you can try it and trial it. If you want to get this home and see what it feels like to have that smooth skin and to get rid of that unwanted hair, and the fact that you don't have to, sort of worry about, sort of that unwanted hair after time. The fact that you only use it as little as, 3 times a week. And look at that difference there with Bernardo. Not coming back. The hair is not coming back. 478172, the item number. It's been an absolute pleasure to have your company in Ideal World today, but please do make sure the next thing you need to do is get those orders in. Will be a repeat show on Ideal Extra in just a moment, and yes, of course, you can win your fantastic prize draw as well. You're in with a chance, so more good news for you as well. So purchase any feature item sold during our Celebrate Summer event and be automatically entered into that prize draw also. T&C's on the website while you're ordering the No. Massive thank you to the team. Nikki McCune, of course, as always, Bernardo, Rihanna and Neri. You're all fantastic. Thank you so much. To everyone upstairs, by the way, and everyone down here, and to you at home especially. Now get it home and try it out. Why should you have a lack of confidence when just this, like I said, small device, big results. That's what you want. Take it on holiday as well. It's really discreet. It's absolutely fantastic, and they're counting me out of the show. Howard's up next to you. So how about a good night's sleep as well? Another bonus today here in Ideal World on a very busy day. Dormeo's up next with Howard. I'll be back with you at 7 p.m. tonight for the 7 o'clock show on your No. See you then.